Can a criminal verdict be reversed? Have you ever wondered if a criminal verdict can be changed after a trial? This is a common question for many who navigate the criminal justice system. The answer is yes, a criminal verdict can indeed be reversed. This happens through a process called appeals, which allows a higher court to review the case. When a guilty verdict is reached in a criminal trial, the defendant has the right to challenge that verdict. This is done by appealing to a higher court. The appellate court looks at the trial record to see if any significant legal mistakes were made that could have influenced the outcome. If they find such errors, they can reverse the conviction, order a new trial, change the sentence, or even dismiss the charges altogether. There are several reasons why a verdict might be reversed. One reason is legal errors that occurred during the trial. This could include incorrect instructions given to the jury, improper handling of evidence, or mistakes made by the trial judge regarding the law. If any of these issues are found, they can impact the fairness of the trial. Another reason for a reversal is insufficient evidence. If the prosecution did not prove every element of the crime beyond a reasonable doubt, the verdict may be overturned. Additionally, if there were any constitutional violations or procedural errors that compromise the trial's fairness, this could also lead to a reversal. Sometimes, new evidence comes to light after the trial. If a witness changes their story or new information emerges that could change the case's outcome, this can also be grounds for a reversal. However, it is important to note that the appeals court does not retry the case or hear new evidence. They only review the existing trial record and the legal arguments presented. If the appellate court finds that errors significantly impacted the verdict, they may reverse the conviction. In some cases, they will send the case back to the trial court for a new trial or hearing, instructing the court to correct the identified mistakes. Beyond direct appeals, defendants can seek post-conviction relief through methods like Habeas Corpus petitions. These petitions challenge the legality of detention based on constitutional issues that were not addressed in the initial appeal. For those involved in a criminal case, understanding these options is essential. Defense attorneys play a key role in analyzing trial records to find reversible errors and build strong arguments for appeals. Successfully reversing a conviction can lead to freedom for the defendant or a much better legal outcome. Even if the initial verdict is not favorable, the criminal justice system offers various paths to seek justice and rectify any mistakes made during the trial.